Hey guys, so considering my video the other day was a bit of a hit, I thought while I'm driving up the Central Coast to see some friends for Australia Day that I would make another video. Because I went to write a status last night about something and I couldn't quite find the right words for it, and it was something that kind of like keeps coming back into my mind, so I really want to talk about it. It's about talking negatively about people, or just like talking negatively in general. Yesterday I was in the gym and I was training by myself in the Smith machine, and there was a couple training next to me, a young guy who I know pretty well from the gym and his girlfriend, and I'd never seen her before. So she, I noticed throughout the whole time I was training, was talking about people. She was talking about Lucy doing this or Jimmy doing that or whatever, and everything was negative. And you know, it actually like really drained me. It drained me just listening to her. She was actually a really pretty girl, but for the fact that everything she said was so negative, it made me sad, and it made me just think, like, if you could just spend all of that time talking positively, talk about yourself. Like, you know, maybe I talk about myself too much, but I'm always talking about what I want to do, what my dreams are, what my goals are, or what I've just done right now, or what I plan to do today. Spend less time talking about others and talk about things in a positive way, because I don't know, like I wanted to say to him, don't you feel drained by the fact that this girl has just said nothing but negative things? And anyway, the reason I talk about this was because all of a sudden she started talking about a couple, and I happen to know them, and he knows that I know them, but she didn't know that. So she brings up this couple and she starts talking about them, and at first she was saying actually something quite nice. She was really happy that they were together and she thinks it's really nice, but then she was like, can you imagine their breakup? It would be so brutal and blah blah blah. And then she continued to talk about them, and I could see the look on his face was wanting to be like, he wanted to tell his girlfriend, like, this girl knows her. And so he did, and I could see him, he quickly finished his set of squats, and he looks at her and he's like, does the head nod like, shh, this chick knows them. And I felt really sad because, you know, I wanted to say to her, this is a perfect reason why you should never talk bad about someone, because you never know who is right next to you. So guys, the point of my story today is talk in a positive way always, because what you throw into the universe is what comes back to you. And I promise, if you throw out good vibes and if you throw out, you know, good thoughts about everyone, then those good thoughts come back to you. You know, I don't talk bad about people, and I throw positive vibes out there, and if there's someone in your life that brings negativity to you and you know that, eliminate them. And that's as brutal as I can be. I give everyone a chance. You know, innocent until proven guilty is my way of thinking, and I give probably too many chances, but I promise you, when you do bad or when you bring negativity into my life, done. Eliminate. And it's very, very rare that I will then take that back, because you don't need that bullshit in life. You really don't. So guys, surround yourself with good people, surround yourself with good thoughts, and in all seriousness, sometimes it's better to be alone and maybe feel a little bit lonely sometimes than to surround yourself with shit. So take from this what you will, be thankful for what you have, surround yourself with good people, good thoughts, and the rest will come to you. Have a good day guys, and happy Australia Day.